This video contains spoilers for the final boss fight of Final Fantasy XV. You have been warned. So, there's a couple of things you need to know before we get started. The first of which is that you need to have Carbuncle unlocked. If you don't know what Carbuncle is, he's the white little fox cat thing that you get for completing the Platinum demo. The second of which is that you need to be playing on easy difficulty for Carbuncle to revive you when you die, because you're going to be dying a lot. The next thing I need to mention is that I'm playing the game on version 1.00. This is the base version, no patches installed. I don't know if this works on the newest versions. You're going to have to try it out for yourself and see. So, the whole deal with this glitch is that during the final boss fight, during Arden's second phase in which you're in the Armiger mode, flying around fighting him, eventually you will be flown up to the top of the citadel to fight him in a little enclosed arena. Now, what you have to do is not fight him. You have to let him kill you again and again and again, and eventually he will just glitch out and be teleported outside of the little arena that you're fighting him in. And from there, you have to try to get him as close to you as possible so that you can lock onto him, then warp strike to him, allowing you to get out of that little enclosed area and for you to free roam as far as you want around Insomnia. Now, I know that sounds like a bit much at first, but we're going to go through it here just so that you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, as you can see, Arden just disappeared. This was during one of my first trials of this glitch when I was just testing things out, and I didn't actually realise that he was far away. I thought he just disappeared. So we're going to skip on to my second attempt and show you exactly what I do. So here we are, the second attempt, and as you can see there's Arden fighting me. I die, get revived, and boom, he's all the way over there. And it was at this point you briefly saw there the little marker for me to lock onto him. I guess if I'd timed it right I could have warp striked him then, but it's just a case of trying to get him to come close enough to you that you can lock onto him. That's all the glitch really is. So we're gonna see how long it takes for me to get him to come close enough. So after a little while of doing this, eventually Arden does this strange shift to the left, which brings him closer to me, and then it's just a case of keep doing the same thing, trying to warp strike to him, and he just seems to get closer bit by bit until eventually I'm able to lock onto him and get outside the map. And that's all it took me. I don't know exactly how easy it's going to be to replicate. I've only tried it the once and I've just been flying around the map ever since, so hopefully it's quite easy to do. But regardless, let's have a little fly around and see what's outside the map, shall we?